Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tina Marie, and if you are new here, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video, because today we're going to be reviewing wonderful products like Makeup by Mario, the new bronzing serum, and as well the Saie Dew bronzing products that he has. And I have two different shades, so please stay posted for this video. And as well, if you are already a subscriber, you are so much appreciated, and thank you guys for supporting the channel. And let's move on. If you guys want to see this look and how I achieved it with these products, so stay posted. So I am here to do a product review of Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum, and I got the color Fair and Light. And the reason why I got these two tones is because they fall into the cool neutral side. Fair is more on the cool side, and Light is more on the cool neutral side, which I really like because I'm olive skin, and I feel like if I go with warmer tones, it turns out like pretty orange and it doesn't look very flattering on me. And that's what happened when I tried the light medium shade. It did turn off like kind of on the orangey side, and it just made me look really bad, like if I had a fake tan, and that's not the effect I want. And also I'm going to be reviewing the Saie Dew drops, and I got the color Sand, and I also got the color Salt, so I'm going to be talking about that as well. But first I'm going to be talking about Makeup by Mario, and this is the bottle, and I really like how the application is, and I'm going to show you why. It has the pump, and it also has a wand that you can use if you want to contour and just be pretty practical about it. So the wand has a little hole in the middle where when you pump it, when you use this nozzle thing, it goes up, and it's pretty innovative in the design, which I find really cool, and I wish they could do that for foundations. When you want to multitask, that would be pretty awesome. And yeah, so you could tell the finish in the bottle looks pearlescent, but it doesn't give you that same effect when you put it on your skin. So don't be discouraged by that. It does give you a natural skin finish, which is really nice. This one's in the color Fair, and then I have this one in the color Light. You can see the color Light slightly darker, more on the neutral cool side, and this one's more on the cool side. And I did swatch it on my hand. So this is Fair and this is Light, and you can tell that this one's a little darker, but you can't really tell that the difference between the undertones at all. So I usually use the Fair color for my all over skin, and I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna take my BK Beauty 106, and I'm just gonna apply it on this side so that you guys can see how it looks when I just apply it alone. And it's so slight, you can't really tell much of a difference between like my skin tone and this, which I really enjoy. And you can see it has a little sheen of radiance, but not overpowering. And this has a texture of like a water base or a gel base, which I really appreciate because I'm on combination skin, and it does dry. For dry skin, it dries pretty fast, and if you're combination skin, it does dry pretty in between. It doesn't take too long to like set, but it's not like completely oily where you can actually have time to like distribute. You still have to do it a little bit faster, but I do like how it dries, and I don't know, it just feels very comfortable on the skin. So I'm gonna put a little bit more, and we're gonna put some on the other side and on my nose and all over, like so, and then put some a little bit on my forehead. And it's so comfortable and light and refreshing for some reason. It just, his products are so beautiful, and they're all buildable, and they're all kind of like that medium sheer coverage, because I guess he likes that very natural finish. And this is how it looks like on its own, which is really nice. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Lisa Eldridge 9.5 olive foundation. It's an olive undertone. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit behind my hand and then mix it in with the Fair, which I really, really like to do, combine them, because it's going to give me that very nice finish on my face. So I put 1 pump of the light, and then I put 4 pumps of the Lisa Eldridge, and I am going to mix it in with my finger, warm it up like so, like this, and then I'm just gonna apply it all over again. Just gonna put it like that. And the reason why I'm doing this is like 3 ways of how to apply Makeup by Mario's product. And now I am going to take my BK Beauty 106 foundation brush, and this is more of a flat surface, and I just pat it in, and it looks beautiful when you combine it with a satin finish or a matte finish. So I'm going to finish this up and I'll be right back. Wow, this looks beautiful already. Do you see the finish it gives you? It's very like skin finish. It has a little bit of that tinted bronze look without looking orange. So that's very important to understand your undertone and your overtone, so that you can find colors that are going to be flattering on your skin. Like with me, with understanding that I fall into the olive cool tone, I could be able to figure out the undertones of products that I need. And I definitely like the Fair, how it looks in mixed in with my foundation. Like I said, this is like a light olive foundation. This is a 9.5 from Lisa Eldridge. And I do like mixing that matte or satin finish with Makeup by Mario's bronzing sculpting serum. So it's pretty nice. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to bronze myself only one side with the light sculpt bronzing. And I am going to put it right here, so that way I can show you how it looks like. So I'm just going to kind of like put it in with my fingers first, and you could do it with the wand, so I'm going to do that too to show you how you could do it with the wand. But I usually like using my fingers to distribute like foundations or bronzers that are very sheer, because if you use a brush, I feel like it's going to remove a lot of the pigment. So I'm going to show you this way, and I'm going to show you with the applicator. So see, it's very subtle, it's very nice. So now I am going to be using the applicator that it has, the little wand. So I'm going to apply it here just a little bit so that you guys can see how it looks like. And now I'm just going to take a brush, and I'm going to take the 108 so that way you guys can see it also with the brush. So I'm just going to pat it in so that way I don't scratch out the foundation from the bottom, and as well so the bronzer doesn't sheer up as much. But look how natural it is, and it's so beautiful. I really do like it. I feel like you don't have to like cake up the product or anything like that. It just already like blends beautifully, and the color still shows up, and it's buildable too. It's pretty nice. And I'm just gonna pat and then fluff it up a little bit, just softly, and then pat again. It looks very natural, very nice, very beautiful. It's a nice product. Also, this is more for the ladies that like that natural, no makeup look, or if you like to kind of like enhance your foundation with products like the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, or like the what's it called? Let me get it myself. I have one here. It's the Dior. I have the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter, and I also have the Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter as well. So if you like these 3 products, you'll definitely like the Makeup by Mario's Softsculpt if you want to use it in your foundation to kind of bronze you up. So they are very nice products, but my favorite so far is Makeup by Mario, just because it does feel like a gel consistency, and it also dries pretty nicely where it doesn't make you feel oily at all. It's very beautiful. Okay, so now moving on to our review of the Saie Dew Bronzing products right here that I have. So I'm going to swatch first Salt. Salt is the darkest compared to Sand. And I really like this one. I picked it up because the color is more for contouring. And I love how it sculpts your face. So I'm going to show you guys here when I swatch it. It's in the brown neutral side, which I really like. It's very flattering on olive skin as well, especially if you have that undertone. And let me show you the swatch. So it looks like this, or let me just put it like that. So this is Salt, and as you can see, it's very beautiful. It's very neutral. It doesn't fall orange at all. It doesn't fall really pink at all as well. It's just dead on in the middle, and it's brown, and it's very flattering, especially if you have my complexion. Now I am going to swatch Salt, and Salt is a very popular color, and it looks like this. It does lean more on the neutral cool side, and it does give you that bronze effect if you are in the cool side without looking too orange as well. And it's like a lighter version of Salt, but falling in that pink category. So let me show you. So the bottom one is Salt, and I mean the bottom one is Sand, sorry, and then the top one is Salt. And as you can see, they're both very flattering and very beautiful. This one is more for bronzing. This is more for contouring. So I am going to apply the shade Sand, and I'm going to use the applicator. I really love the applicator. It's very practical. Just going to put some on the top, like so, and down my nose. And I could feel the difference between the consistency of Saie and Makeup by Mario. This one's more on the hydrating, oily side. And I'm going to take a clean brush from BK Beauty. This is 110. I'm just going to pat it in. And as you can see, this one's more pigmented. And I know there was a lot of mixed reviews about this not being pigmented, but for me, it's showing up pretty nicely. And I really, really like it. And it blends like a dream. You could see how it just kind of like melts into my skin without even trying. And it makes this very airbrush natural effect on the skin. See that? It's just, this one's more like natural and glowy, like from within, and this one's like, it's natural, but you can tell like it gives you more of that sculpted look. So it all depends what you're looking for. I honestly like both products, and I wouldn't be able to choose. It just depends. One can be for a nighttime like Saie, and the other one can be for an everyday use, which I already do. I use Makeup by Mario for my all over foundation like finish like this, and I really, really like it. So I'm going to finish up the look, and I'm going to even it out, and I'm going to say my final thoughts of these products. So I am back to show you the final look and to just talk about my final thoughts of these products. And I can say I love the 4 products that I have here, the 4 shades that I got like with Makeup by Mario and Saie. Like, these are just amazing products. I feel like you could use them together, or you could use them for different times of the day, for nighttime and for the daytime. And honestly, Makeup by Mario, like, he does very beautiful products where you can build them up and still look natural and yet like look very glammed up. And I do love and appreciate this formulation, and as well the colors that he has, the color ranges that he has. I believe he has like 7 shades. However, I do like mixing them with my foundation, especially the shade Fair with my foundation, because it does give you that very radiance and luminous skin-like finish where you don't look oily and it doesn't feel oily. It feels very like comfortable on the skin, and as you can see, it looks very filtered like here on camera, and even in person it looks very filtered and beautiful. And I want you to see the contour with both Saie and also Makeup by Mario, and it just gives you that very beautiful uniform bronze look without looking orange, which I can appreciate because I am olive, and it's just very beautiful, beautiful product. And also don't forget to subscribe and follow me, and I'm going to be posting my story time part 2, so don't forget to watch that as well. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to be posting all the information and the cost of each product on the description box. So thank you guys for being here. Bye bye.